Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't gonna be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
Aldous wanted you to face high-level talent, so how does this match sound?
No surprise, this superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jefferson City, Missouri, ABI.
Cheered everything the hard way. No backstage politics, no shortcuts, just pure dedication.
That's all fine, Booker, right until someone hungrier and nastier decides to take it all away. Heart doesn't protect you from getting blindsided. She's learned that the hard way.
The archetype has a long road behind her and a big challenge ahead.
The Empress is here for war. Asuka operates on a totally different level.
So dangerous, so unpredictable. Asuka is one of the all-time greats.
And her opponent, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
She is mysterious. She is hypnotic. She is lethal.
She is Asuka, and there is no one else like her.
Asuka absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight. We're live and underway with Asuka in the ring.
It's been said nobody is ready for Asuka. And I think that will ring true here tonight. Asuka is a ferocious competitor who is just absolutely relentless inside the ring and has a totally unique, hard-hitting style you cannot properly prepare for. If Asuka sets her sights on you, then you are in serious trouble.
You said it countless times. We've seen Asuka catch her opponents totally off guard with her flashy and devastating attacks.
But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT!
Oh, we might be seeing a submission hold.
She releases the hold, not really sure what she's thinking here.
High impact crossbody.
She's rallying the crowd behind her.
Oh. Oh, step up enziguri.
Swanton.
And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
She's got to let it roll up.
Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault! Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Asuka showing weakness here.
She should let her actions do the talking here.
Catches the kick.
Goodness, standing moonsault on the mark.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
And she's returning fire. Asuka able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Yeah, but Asuka needs to maintain time to end this.
Slammed down with cruel intentions.
Asuka's chances are fading.
Lands the crossbody. She's giving her no room to breathe.
You can feel the aggression behind each attack.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. And releasing her submission attempt.
Oh. Boom! What a kick.
A display of well-earned confidence.
Gets driven into the corner.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Looking to show off their aerial skills here. Avalanche Hurricanrana.
Oh, my God.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Here we go again. Oh, a slam that hurt.
That is going to keep Asuka down.
We don't often see Asuka in this position.
Asuka's defenses are being mowed down.
Asuka with her opponent defenseless.
Asuka is all gas and no brakes with that attack.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Grabs a waist lock, but looking to battle their way out of there.
Nothing's like a big right hand.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Hooked up. DDT.
Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial, crucial burst of energy.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
Oof. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Measuring it up one more time. Big slam.
Going back to the well once again.
Taking things to the top rope. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault!
Avoided any damage there.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Oh, my God.
Springboard misses the target.
Bringing this back into the ring. She countered that into her own offense.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
Asuka's got to flip the switch soon.
A moonsault. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault!
Quick into the cover. This could be it.
She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, ABI.
Once again, the archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite history, Cole, but it might hint at a new chapter.
Prove you belong in the chamber in this match.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
And her opponent, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss always seems to have some sort of plan in mind, some sort of agenda.
And whatever it is, it ain't good. Mind games with the cruel intentions, man. That's what give Alexa Bliss that X factor in the ring.
Do not be fooled by her size or her smile. Alexa Bliss is always ruthless. Getting right into this dust-up. I give no quarter and I ask for none in return.
Starting off toe-to-toe, you gotta love to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission, but she releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Oh, costly error there.
Drop kick. And now Bliss is in a compromised position.
Man, Alexa's got to get her wits about her, dog.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, what a moonsault. Oh, ouch.
Strikes with a kick. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Alexa underman here. Slam down hard.
Alexa's chances are dwindling. Moonsault.
And she's really on the back foot now.
Yeah, but she needs us.
Way too...
Diving moonsault! Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the heavens, big-time splash. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Alexa prevents that from connecting.
Out of the blue, Bliss gets counted. You know what's next, guys? Oh, being driven down.
Feeling like it's over for Bliss.
Running Hurricane Rana. A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
All of Alexa's arsenal is being restricted. She has that laser focus on her opponent here. Bulldog.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Bulldog. Jeez, Alexa was opened up there.
Trying to go for it again. Heavy impact.
And another. Looking to end this once and for all.
Bulldog.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
Have to admire what she's accomplished with her last few attacks.
Way too knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. Ooh. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
She counters it. Flying Mayorana.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. She's trying one more time. Slam down hard.
That could finish off Alexa.
And what's she doing?
She has more pain to inflict, Cole.
She's got that laser focus now, looking to put her competition down.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
And now Bliss is being dismantled.
Bliss is being kept in check.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
A rope
down to the outside. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Way too...
Through the air. And connects. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Whack with a clubbing hit.
Effective counter.
Ooh, merciless. Bliss unprepared for this. Wow, look at that agility.
Can Bliss recover from that?
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, ABI.
She has just reminded the WWE Universe why we're all so excited to see her back. This was a vintage archetype performance.
It was more than that, Michael. It was the next evolution of the archetype. Better, stronger, even more dominant.
You want Jordan Grace? Well, first, you got to win a match like this.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hackett.
The Dark Angel.
One of the best luchadors this business has ever seen. Oh, yeah, man.
Well, that's what you usually say when she does the Devil's Kiss. Do you think we're going to get one of those tonight? And if we do, are you going to be able to handle it, Book?
You think this one right here, unlimited confidence and poise. You see that? Oh, yes. You're talking about the one that could take over. I'm talking about take over. That's Stephanie McCall.
Steam.
Hey, just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. Stephanie Vaquer is ready to get this match going.
What can I say about Stephanie Vaquer that haven't already been said, man? She's an international sensation. All business and takes no prisoners inside that ring. Lovely man.
Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer's reputation precedes her. Interactions inside the squared circle pretty much speak for themselves.
And she's going head-to-head with an intimidating opponent. This is someone who others try to avoid getting in the ring with. She's got the skill. She's got the physical abilities. She's got it all going on.
I have to agree. She's a well-rounded athlete who can give anyone a run for their money.
Way too...
Diving moonsault!
And so much for sportsmanship, really showing her true colors right now.
Got hard with the bulldog. A bit of hot dogging from her here.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
A running Hurricane Rana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Stephanie with the counter. Vaquer finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
Way too... There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
She manages to reverse it. Stopping the arm. She's starting to struggle here.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Boom! And she's been put completely on defense here.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn.
Standing shooting star press.
Once more, setting it up.
Crashing down with authority.
Stephanie with a cool.
The target's been acquired once more. Down the hard way. This spells trouble for Stephanie.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Ooh, scattered that one.
Now the gear looking for some momentum.
Stephanie was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Oh, put the brakes on for Kerr.
Enziguri finds its mark.
What a performance we've seen from these gladiators tonight. And connects with the kick. Oh!
Standing shooting star press.
Kick to the gut. With a midsection double underhook. The old butterfly. Lung blower.
Good luck breathing after that.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before she powered out. Unbelievable.
Big kick to the leg right there. Oh, got the opponent in a bad position. Oh, nice roll through.
Shoulders down. Oh, what a victory. Can you believe it? From out of nowhere.
Here is your winner, ABI.
She stayed patient, executed with focus, and walked out with the result she came for.
That is what you want from someone trying to replant their flag. Discipline, focused aggression.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Well, don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Rhea Ripley's going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind. And Roxanne Perez insists that this is the year of the prodigy. Julia is hungry. Liv Morgan is ready to go back to the main event. And Stephanie Vaquer wants to be the face of this company. Every woman in that chamber wants Jordan at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I could see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
You're not supposed to see the winner before the match.
I think that's white dresses and weddings, Roxanne.
Same rule applies. Bad luck to see the person who's about to beat you before you fight them. Or did you forget what happened when you challenged me at Survivor Series? I beat you then. And tonight, I'll defeat you and all 4 of those pretenders in the chamber. Then, I'm beating Jordan at Mania in front of 100,000 fans, all shouting, "Prodigy! Prodigy!" as I hold up 2 belts under the bright lights.
Your dreams might come true. In a year or 2. I've gotten through a lot of obstacles to get here, and that doesn't stop tonight.
I guarantee you that nobody in that chamber is beating the Prodigy tonight. Especially...
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Jordan at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
There she is. Ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback?
Braun, I'm ready. But I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 women who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face. So go do some punching, archetypes.
Right back at you, Braun. I'm guessing Kevin Owens thinks he's ready for you tonight.
KO is one of the best for a reason. But whatever game plan he's walking in with is going to end right quick. Then, I'm going to kick back and watch the chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Braun. If I were in the men's division, oof, we'd have a main event for the ages.
No thanks. I got my hands full enough with the men's division.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Roxanne Perez is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne Perez.
We're getting word that moments ago, Roxanne Perez was attacked backstage. It's currently unknown who attacked her, but it's a miracle she's even dragging herself out here.
Roxanne's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
We gotta figure out who did this.
Rhea Ripley could be on her way back to WrestleMania.
And her opponents, first, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
The temperature changes when Rhea walks in the arena. People know they're fixing to see brutality.
Only history decides who the face of any generation is. But I would make you a strong argument that Rhea Ripley is the face of women's wrestling right now.
I've never seen Rhea Ripley look more intense than she does tonight. Liv Morgan looks ready and focused for this chamber match.
And representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
With Liv Morgan's track record, you have to wonder if she had something to do with the attack on Roxanne Perez.
I would not put it past her, and if she did, she gave an assist to not only herself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Roxanne was a heavy favorite, and that is no longer the case.
Tonight could be the next step on Stephanie McCare's march to the top.
And from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie McCare is my sleeper favorite to win the chamber match, especially with the attack on Roxanne.
There's 5 other women in this match that might have something to say about that. Don't count Roxanne out, man.
Stephanie McCare believes she is this generation's premier superstar, and now she can prove it.
Will the Archetypes' comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
And from Jefferson City, Missouri, ABI.
This woman got rid of her old title because she says the only one that matters is the one around Jordan's waist.
That obsession could be her undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The Archetype would be wise to not look past her opponents tonight.
The Archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Julia's meteoric rise continues in the Elimination Chamber.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Julia
Julia is one of the top signings of the past 2 years. She was great when she walked in the door, and she's only gotten better.
Oh, gotten better, but still not close to her peak. Julia got the potential to become a legend, man. Tonight could go a long way to making that happen.
We're about to find out if Julia is ready for the brightest spotlight in this industry. The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Jordan Grace's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Roxanne Perez had to drag herself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked her backstage.
When it comes to Roxanne, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Planted with the Bulldog.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Oh, here we go. We're going on top here. We're going to see something.
Julia answers back. Forearms for cover. Surprisingly quick kick out.
She is not making this easy.
She turns it around with the reversal. Step up Enziguri.
Desperate attempt here to get back to her feet.
Brought down with the Bulldog.
She's looking a little drained now. Standing shooting star press, incredible. And I think we just might see incredible impact.
Bad spot for Julia.
Cover.
One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber, just so you know.
Ball's open. Rhea Ripley is about to join the chaos. That is the Elimination Chamber.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío. And one punch connects after another. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Rip from the top.
Oh my God, what a move. Ooh. Impressive defense stops Ripley. Oh, what a Mayorana.
Oh, she's feeling it now, hyping up the crowd.
Oh, drop kick to the back.
Caught with that back body drop.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Drop kick. She's going to try it again.
Oh, slam right down.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Makes the cover. No, she kicked out.
Rhea might be running on instinct now, but even a wounded Rhea Bloody Ripley is...
Way too... Oh, diving moonsault! Cover! There's two.
This Elimination Chamber match is now down to 4 entrants. Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Liv Morgan.
Back into the ring she comes.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and around. Boom! DDT.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, some flaws in Liv's game plan are being...
Measuring it up one more time.
Impactful slam.
That could put Liv down for good.
Way too...
Diving moonsault. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count.
And now seed.
Here comes Vaquer, poised to enter the chaos of the Elimination Chamber.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
In position, thinking this is her moment to seize.
Delivers the Bulldog. And now she's in full defense mode.
She is desperately trying to find some relief here.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Bulldog brings them down.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. She's trying one more time.
Powerful takedown.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
From the top. Elbow drop. Will this be enough? Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack. She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
These two standing in each other's way to victory, engulfed inside the steel of the chamber.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Well, there she goes.
Tope Atomico. Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
And heads up the side of the chamber.
Up on the pod here. Do not, my God!
Good God! What just happened?
And some of that hesitation on the pod must have led to that big miss.
Oh, man!
That could make an opening for her.
Perez embroiled by her opponent. That could finish off Roxanne. And right into the cover.
2.
She's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh, my God. That is Nia Jax. Where the hell did she come from?
I don't know, but Nia's on a rampage.
Wait, where is she headed now?
She's going into the chamber pod. What is happening?
Hold up, she's got one of the light tubes.
This is not going to end well.
Holy!
She just survived the Elimination Chamber, then Nia commits an assault.
Nia Jax just shattered the Archetype's WrestleMania dreams.
And left us with more questions than answers.
We're going to need some medical attention out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace and her special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Jordan, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Nia Jax attacked Roxanne Perez before the match and after the Archetypes win in the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I am merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the archetype conspired with Nia Jax to severely harm Roxanne Perez and her chances in the Elimination Chamber match. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the archetype, I'll take on Nia, and I'll take on Roxanne if they can scrape her off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way. I don't...
What my client means to say is that she is ready for the main event of WrestleMania, no matter who her opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with Liv and Raquel.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Nia Jax. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Jordynne.
If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside. Hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
The archetype is ready for the most dangerous... There will be no escape from Nia Jax tonight.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Nia Jax. It's like she is personally insulted that the archetype returned to WWE.
Nia erased any doubt how she felt when she smashed a light tube over the archetype's head at Elimination Chamber. I have a feeling she's going to continue the assault tonight. Nia Jax looks ready to punch the Archetype and her ticket to WrestleMania.
Nia Jax annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did she challenge this woman to a match where she would be locked in a cell with her? It is madness.
That's not madness, Wade. That's courage. The Archetype will walk through hell to get back to the WWE Women's Championship. WrestleMania.
Nia says that is her spot, and she took out Roxanne Perez to take it. So I hope the Archetype get her revenge on her tonight. Oh, that headbutt.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Springboard moonsault! Wow!
Nia Jax thinks she deserves the Archetype spot at WrestleMania. She's trying to take it from her. In hell, in a cell.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Oh, damaging the arm.
Stiff kick.
A quick takedown for the Westerner. High stacked pin here.
Oh, turns it around on them.
She releases the pin. An interesting strategy. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Ooh. She fights back with the counter. She just absolutely destroyed the side of the cell.
We got a potentially lethal situation here.
Oh, man.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Jax's resiliency being tested here. This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it.
Running Hurricane Rana.
What a sight this is. Superstars lock.
Irish whip toward the edge.
Nia's hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Nia setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Nia Jax and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these women functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow, they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Oh, watch this. This is nasty.
Brutality.
Oh, my God.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
What the heck? What the heck?
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
What does she have planned for Jax? Crashing down.
Nia is out. That's it.
Uh-oh. Way too diving moonsaults. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Breaks the close count.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Ooh.
Step up Enziguri.
She's got her locked in her sights. Could we be nearing the end? Down with a bulldog.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Jax needs to find the best play.
Crucifix pin applied. Rolls through. And around the world we go. I'm getting vertigo. archetype just walked through hell, and now she's on the way to Jordynne Grace at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Nia Jax in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. She does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a women's title match to make. So get out here, Jordynne Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the most dominant athlete of the 21st century, the juggernaut, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Jordynne Grace and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does she know?
Does who know what?
Does Jordynne know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they'd picked that exact moment to play Parking Lot Hit Squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. You see, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Jordynne Grace was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Nia Jax's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman legend.
That's the champion, and she does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Jordynne, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting from her?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordynne, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches, and you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Jordynne Grace versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Finally, you made it. Took you long enough.
Is this where you tell me, again, that if I were more of an underhanded rule breaker, I could have gotten back to Jordynne faster?
You do listen. Nah, it's too late. You made all those decisions already, and it got you here. Can't argue with success.
Wow. You're being uncharacteristically philosophical.
WrestleMania gets me that way. I was at the hotel playing some of the new My Rise, and all those branching choices got me thinking about all the points where things can change. Like, what if you told the fans to go to hell after you lost to Jordynne a year ago?
I do wonder how things might have been different. Would I be where I am right now?
Same. If only life were like a game. We could finish the mode, go back, and make different choices.
If only. Are you saying you regret something?
Absolutely not. I was talking about you, Archetype. You're about to go out there and get broken into by Jordynne Grace. You clearly took a wrong turn somewhere. All my decisions are golden. See ya.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Roxanne and Moreno, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
No. Never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No. Not now, anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company going to be Jordynne Grace or Roxanne Perez? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out, in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games aren't going to work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year, right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is that I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you are in for a rough night, because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror going to look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out, because tonight, your comeback is over.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Jordynne Grace?
Look, I'm choosing to believe that this past year meant something. This isn't the same archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. This is a new woman who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The archetype looking to rewrite history here tonight.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Jordynne Grace steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything Heyman did to put roadblocks in the archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Jordynne Grace here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Jordynne. By all accounts, they've worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Women's Championship.
Jordynne Grace ready to shut down the archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger From Jefferson City, Missouri, ABI. And her opponent, from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Jordynne Grace versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Jordynne and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it.
Wow, what a drop kick. Quick attacks like that could be trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title. The WWE Women's Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Jordynne Grace is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. Grace's focus got rattled there.
It's not like she came here to dance. She came here to fight. She knew the risks.
Immense pressure. Look at this! All the way down to the floor.
Way off the mark, man. Those are the risk-taking mistakes we talk about.
Ooh. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Battling right in front of us now.
We might need to clear out of here.
Jordynne Grace trying to fire herself on. Now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here?
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues.
The ref making things a little safer inside the ring. Boom! DDT!
She's failing to put up any resistance here.
Oh, yeah, she needs to fight back before she...
Are we about to see it?
Thrown down to the ground.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault!
And following up with the pin.
Two. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new WWE Women's Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordynne Grace, well, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
Boom! She does not need Heyman. She has already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show her how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.